Yo everybody, what's going on? It's Sinzu here, and it's been a little bit of time since I've done one of these, but I had to get some things taken care of. Just got my new PC, so I had to get that all set up. But what a great way to start this back up, man. The videos are going to be done daily once again, the card pulls, and I have another item that came straight from Japan. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at what I got from Japan. First time opening it too, guys. Damn, it's in there. All right. So, this is the My Hero Academia tag card game that they are playing in Japan currently, and this is one of the starter decks. This is the Bakugo's team starter deck. So, what's pretty much going to happen, guys, is I'm going to open this, right? And I'm not going to know anything that I'm reading because I can't read it. But there's a tag system in this game, and let me see if I can pull up just something kind of explaining the rules, because My Hero Academia is one of my favorite shows of all time, and I wanted to make sure that, you know, I start investing in them. So let's see. So I'm looking up the tag game now. So there's a total of 2 expansion packs with this. I have the other one on order, which hasn't arrived yet, but there's the Bakugo one, which is what you're looking at here, and then there's also the Midoriya one. So pretty much this game was made by Tomy, and it's just based off of the show, but I'm trying to find rules for it. Let me see if I can find some rules. Let's see. Looks like I'm not going to be able to find it in the form of text. So whatever, let's go ahead and let's get into it. So it's such nice packaging, I don't even want to open it. So the way I believe it works, though, I was watching something about this before, and the way that I was thinking that it worked is you swap the character cards between one another, and that's kind of the main mechanic here. So let's see what we got. So this is awesome. We have this. Let's cut this open real quick. So this looks like this is the rules. And it's not like we're going to be able to read the rules, guys. Holy cow. This is a playing sheet? Ah, it is a playing sheet. So I'm going to lay this down so everybody can see it. Smooth this stuff out of the way. So you have your support area, you have the battle area, you have the extra area, and then you have another. So there's 2 battle areas. Then you got your deck area and your trash area there. So, oh, and then you got the damage area over here. Yeah, dude, I have no idea how to play this game. And then if you switch it over, it looks like it's the same on both ends. One's blue, one's red. So it just, that's weird. Okay, so let's set this right here. And then what do we got next? We have okay, so there's really this is pretty cool. You know, we got Izuku studying, And then we got Bakugo and Lita, or Tenya, whichever you want to call them. And I'd like, I'm not going to try and figure this out on here. The next video I do of this, guys, I'll kind of explain the rules more where I've actually studied it. I wasn't expecting to get the package as quick as I did, so let's take a look at the cards, shall we? This is what this video is all about. So let's see what the card arts and all this other stuff with this game is about. Alright, so we got two sides here. I'm not sure if that means anything. So what we'll do is we'll sit the first batch there. We'll take this batch out. So this is a starter deck, so it's going to be a lot of cards. Okay. Alright, so what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to flip them over. So the first thing I like to notice is, you know, this is the UA colors here. Or is this the All Might? I think it's just the UA. Oh, so I love the back of it. It's a lot of personality there. The thing about the Dragon Ball cards is it's just black with the Dragon Balls, you know. I like this. It's a little bit more vibrant, a little bit easier to see. Alright, so it looks like this is an EX of Eraser, and what is he even sucking on? Like, what? Well, it's a hollow. So we're gonna wait, there's two? So we have two for Eraserhead, like, what? Alright, so it's one. Hold on. So we got 10 power here. EX. We have what? Don't know if that's like an indication of the type here. Man, I need to watch a video on this. Alright, guys, so we got Eraserhead. Whoa, what the hell? 2 Eraserheads. 3 Eraserheads. 4 Eraser. Okay. One of my least favorite characters, Doryoku, and I'm not sure what he's. So he has. So all right. So looking at these two cards, there's a difference here. There's this one's like, okay. So this is a horizontal card, and this one's a vertical card. You got 4 power. This is 10 power. So on that field, maybe you play the EX cards this way, and you play these cards this way. Maybe there's a correlation here, and I'm gonna assume because this is a pro hero, there's a reason why he's stronger, obviously. So that's probably why this is horizontal. Huh. Interesting. Let's see if I can find some stuff. This is so confusing to me because it's very different. You have so many copies of all the same cards. Like, it's killing me that I don't know how to play this game. It's absolutely killing me. It's right now we just have 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 Yuga cards. So we are. Keep them sideways. Now we got this is Mishada. I never, you know, this is the dude I never pay much attention to. I mean, this is Masha. Whatever. He's dude with the tail. Mashahiro, however you say his name. Masha, whatever. I refer to him as short. He has a power of 4. And then he's got, that's it. So, all right, so look. So I think this is a type thing here. So, because look, when you take a look here, he's blue, he's green, blue, blue, yellow, yellow, red, red. Both have a power of 4, but whatever that is, that's a 1, and this is 2. So, I don't know what to say for Ojiro. I mean, Ojiro honestly is one of my favorite characters, least favorite characters. That's his last name. His last name is just easier to say. So I'm gonna try and do this where I have the student cards all to themselves. So let me guess, I'm gonna have 4 of him, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. Dude, this game is weird. Alright, so next up is Mina. So Mina is, in comparison, she has a green, pink, and a yellow with the power of 3. So she's weaker. She's weaker than Ojiro, but she has this pink trait. What does that mean? Now, if we see other females with it, and it's literally just a gender role, that's weird that they would put that on the card. So she's a 4. Looks like she's just jumping. She's not doing anything. I kind of want some actual characters doing actions when I'm looking at these. So we're going to have 4 of her. Okay. Ooh, yes. This is sick. All right, so we have an All Might EX. Horizontal. Power of 15. Sorry, Razor. You're falling behind here. Power of 15. He has a really long red piece here, so maybe he's more okay. So maybe this is the power stack, power trait, and I don't know, man. Like 15. I really like these just more so for the art. I love collecting cards, and my favorite things about them is usually the art. Like I play after I collected a whole bunch, so maybe we'll get to that at some point. But I'd highly doubt I'm gonna find anybody here on the East Coast that wants to play this. All right, so as you guys know, we have where is All Might in this? I don't think he's really anywhere. I think he's just standing there, and it's just meant to be epic. Cool. All right. So between these two, these both happen to be the pro heroes, the teachers. They're both stronger than all the student cards here. 15 and 10. We have a lot of duplicates here, so I wonder, this has something to probably do with the way that the game is actually played, okay? So it's probably not a indication of, hey, you got a whole bunch of duplicates, because this is actually a starter deck. So they actually mean something here. All right, so we're gonna go on to the next set. All right, so let's see what we have lying underneath here. All right, so let's pull from the bottom. All right, so of course we got our main man Bakugo here, Katsuki Bakugo, and he's actually a holo. He's a holo standard student card, and I guess this is the promo card for the starter deck because obviously the deck is based off of him, and this is the exact same character art that is on the box. So he has a power of 6, so he's stronger than the other students for sure. We look at his stat down here, he has a little bit more red. So I'm thinking this is power, defense, health or something. Maybe. But if you notice up here, guys, he has a 0. So not sure. The holo effects on these cards is pretty standard. I don't like that this card is kind of bent, and I have nothing to do with that. It's kind of annoying me actually. I wish it wasn't, but this is probably bent because this is the card that sits in the front, which they should really consider repackaging the cards differently to prevent that, because that's not cool. The most important or the most cool card in the whole pack is freaking bent. So we're probably gonna have, as of course, several versions of that. So you got one holo version, and then the rest of it are standard non-holos. Yeah, it's got to do with the way the game is played, guys. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's set Bakugo over here. We have another Bakugo card. Like the Japanese voice actor really hates deck here. He does a good job at digging nice and deep in his throat. No homo. And all right, so power number 6. He's in his classic UA, so he's as strong as he is in his actual hero's outfit. So that's cool. So, you know, just because they're suited up like this doesn't necessarily mean that they're always going to be stronger. But let's see if there's a varying trait difference here. So yes, there is. Down here he has teal, and then he has blue, just like everybody else in the middle, except for Nina, and yellow and red. So what is this? So either way, pretty cool. He's winding up his arm. Looks like he's about to get ready to do some fun workouts or something. I don't know what these UA guys do, man. I don't know what they do. All right, so sit him down. 1, 2, 3. I must have put 2 down. All right, so that's all 4. Oh man, you take 1 away and you got the mark of the beast. So let's go ahead and let's fix that. All right, put these guys back here. All right, so who do we have now? Lita, Tinya Lita, whichever you want to go by. All right, Tinya's actually one of my favorite characters in the show. He has a lot of character conflict that I love. And one of the things I prefer about My Hero Academia over Dragon Ball Super is the character development that they do. I really like it. Like, even the filler episodes, I still find very enjoyable. So it looks like he's taking off. He's not really, it doesn't look like he's using his quirk at all. And so we have, of course, 4. So maybe, of course, when you actually are playing this, instead of using all of these, maybe the way you play is by, you know, you just choose different characters based off of maybe their power number here, whatever this is probably a power, this is probably an energy level, so this is probably the amount that you need to summon the card maybe, and maybe that's what comes into play, because you definitely just can't freely just pick whichever character you want to play down on the field. That'd be broken. Everybody would just pick the strongest cards. So maybe you have to sacrifice X amount of these to summon one of the EX cards. Who knows? So when we look at Tinya's stuff, he has the teal trait, the same one that Bakugo had. 50M. Is that the name of his? This must be like a quote or something that's based off of the card, because a lot of these guys have things on the side, on the bottom here. So if you look at this one, there's a statement, and then this one is a statement. So maybe he's running 50 meters in this particular part. All right, so we're gonna get him out of the way. All right, moving on. We got Fumikage, or as most people call me, Tokoyami. Tokoyami, he wasn't a fan of him until we got to see. Should I start? I don't know if people have started watching My Hero yet. Should I start doing spoilers on it? Well, all I have to say is later on in the show, especially when they start participating in the tournament, you get to see more of his quirk. You get to see his quirk's vulnerabilities, and you get to see it more so in the field of battle. And it's very interesting. So it's not as overpowered as I thought, but it does have the ability. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna shut up. So anyways, guys, yeah, so we have Tokoyami here, and he's sending out his quirk. We have 4 of him. Looking at his stats down here, we have a little bit larger of the teal here. Blue, yellow, of course, with a 2 energy point. I'm assuming that's what that is, with the power of 5. So he's actually out of Lita, Bakugo, he is actually the weakest. So he has a 5. Bakugo and Tinya both had a 6. So 5, 5, 5, 5. So if we do it based off of their numbers, their energies at the top left, he actually, so take a look here so you guys can see it. So if I make it so you can see, So Tokuyami's a 2, Bakugo's a 0, and Tenya's a 3. So I'm pretty sure that's what that is, guys. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and put him over there. Put him here. And oh, I forgot that I had another Bakugo that was a 1, too. Alright. Last but not least, we're gonna have a sweet. As interesting as she looks, she's actually one of my favorite, no, not one of mine. She's my favorite female character from the cast. Can't really put my finger on it. She's just like quirky. She's like, not when I say quirky like her power, but I mean like just in general, her character's kind of quirky as far as how she talks, but I don't know, man. I like her. I like her. So she has a power of 2, and here we go, guys. See, this is what I'm talking about. So there's pink there again. So like, is that literally for their gender? Because both girls have only had pink. What is that? what is that crap, man? And she has energy level 3. So she has a power of 2, energy level 3. So does that mean, is this how many points she gives? Is this how many you need to summon her? It's probably how many points she gives. As Bakugo is stronger, he got 0. The stronger the card, the lower the number is. But that actually doesn't work because Lita is the same and the energy is at a 3. Man, I don't know, bro. Okay, so power of 2. She has more of that teal color there. Pink, and I mean, yeah, that's all that she has really going on there, guys. She is the weakest out of the bunch. So let's compare the cards. Is this kind of, see, starter decks don't really, starter decks are kind of hard for me to do as a card pool because they're guaranteed cards that you're gonna know for a fact that you're gonna get if you ever get another one again. But if I can start getting some booster packs of this game, I definitely will, and it will be most helpful once I actually learn the official rules for it. So I'm gonna slide the cards based off of power. Power and down. So we're gonna do 666. Slide them up just a bit. Slide this back. Put her there. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we're gonna sit Ojiro here. We're gonna sit Ashido here. Actually, no. We have to put Tokoyami. Tokoyami there. Oyama here. And don't know how I feel about them making the female cards weaker. Alright. Oh, and then of course. How do I have an EX of Eraser but not one of All Might? That's whack. Alright, so I got everything lined up for everybody to see. So take a look. So looking at everything, guys, we have, we got the Bakugo, who's a 6. We have him in his casual, 6. Tenya, 6. Tokoyami is a 5. Ojiro is a 4. Oyama is a 4. Mina is a 3, or if you want to call her Ishido. And Asui is a 2. And then we come over here. All Might's a 15, and Eraser is a 10. He's an EX. I don't like how we don't have an EX of All Might, but whatever. So guys, I'm going to be doing 2 things. So I'm putting this video out, right? But I actually have to do an unboxing And in case you guys are interested in seeing what that unboxing is going to be for, let me grab it so you can, well, I don't know if you guys are into the statues or not, but I do collect the statues, and I think I want to start having them here on the channel. So I'm going to do that, but let me not even worry about grabbing that right now. I'll do that on the next video. So I'm going to clean this setup up, and I'm going to then do the unboxing of my new statue that I just got. So guys, what did you guys think? Sorry this was a little bit disorganized. I didn't do really any research on the cards first before getting them. I really should have. I was just so hyped to see that there was a My Hero Academia card game and wanted to get the first one that I could. So I will be doing these on the regular if I can get some individual packs. As these things come from Japan, it does definitely take time for them to come. So I can't, of course, do these every day unless I stockpile them and then wait. And then looking at the box one last time, just so everybody can see the art. This also has to have been one of the cheapest starter decks I've ever bought. So it ran me literally 17 bucks. So it's pretty cheap. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and clean this up. If you guys have any questions or would like to see any other type of card game, let me know. Other than that, guys, this is Sinzu. I just woke up. My coffee's kicked in. Sorry I don't sound too hyped, but it's coming, bro. It's coming. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day whenever you start seeing this. And I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Later.